What's up, everybody? It's your boy KT the Gamer, the Narc Slayer. Hey, what's going on? This video, man, this video will be good. This video is basically about the bullshit excuses these narcissists always come up with. Okay, the bullshit excuses for these narcissists. Okay, they always making that one excuse. Okay, but before I start, please like, subscribe, and share. Hit that like button, subscribe. I do live stream. I am a gamer. I was a gamer first. So therefore, if you want to know when I live stream, it's always on weekends, sometimes and sometimes on weekdays. Okay, so unfortunately right now, it's up to you guys. You know, if you want to make a little donation, you know what I'm saying? My Cash App is in the community post. It's up to you. The reason why I say that is because my PS5 is in the shop. Okay, so yeah, but I will be getting my game on soon. So with that being said, we're gonna get started with the show. Okay, so the thing about these narcissists, they love to come up with these bullshit excuses, and plus I have a story time for y'all. Oh boy. Okay, and what I mean by these excuses, it's not the excuses of why they cheated on you, or because they always got an excuse for that, but not the excuse of why they started an argument. No, there's no excuse for that. But they always come up with excuse of they love to say stuff like, I need to find myself. Oh, I need to take a break. I'm not feeling myself as of late. I need space, or my other favorite one, the narcissist I was with one time used to tell me, "But we have no spark. There's no spark." Well, I guess whatever spark I have has got my YouTube channel to where it's at. So I appreciate you guys for those, 1,371 subscribers or 72, one of them. I'm indecisive. But anyway, that's why I appreciate you guys. So, yeah. So with that being said, basically, like I said, like one of my last videos, these narcissists, they always trying to look for something better, and they think the grass is always greener on the other side until you finally get your life together and get successful. Probably get famous, get rich, something. You just living your best life, and all of a sudden they can't come back, and then it's going to destroy them because they missed out on a great person. So my thing is, the reason why I said that is because their favorite excuse is, let's say for an example, story time. The narcissist I was with, there was a time in my life where I ain't had much money, you know what I'm saying? But then I started working at Amazon and I was getting hella money. Okay, I'm not no millionaire, but I was one hell of a thousandaire, if you want to call it that, man. And I would take her out on dates and stuff, because I made this promise to her, like, hey, babe, I'm going to make sure you straight. I'm going to make sure you good. I'm going to take you out on this good old date and stuff like that. So I started taking her on dates, but it was just one particular day when, y'all remember that movie? I don't know if I brought this up on my channel already. The movie Hobbs and Shaw. Hobbs and Shaw with, it's like the Fast and Furious series. It was like a prequel or something. Yeah, when that came out, I was like, yo, babe, we gotta go see this movie. So we go to see the movie, everything's fine. But then here comes this argument. They always causing controlled type of chaos, okay? And this argument started because she was on her phone, and I'm like, I don't really care about what goes on somebody's phone, when it comes to relationship, because I wasn't insecure. But I started getting these funny feelings. Like I said, that's why you got to listen to your intuition, because sometimes your stomach, your gut ain't, playing games with you. When you get that gut feeling, you better keep your eyes open, okay? She was texting someone, and normally it was this thing in our relationship we would do. We would just hold each other's phones and just look through each other's phones just to look through them, not like to look through anybody's business. I would do that just to save my charge. So I would say, hey, can I use your phone a little bit? I just want to look at some Instagram stuff. And she know what I like to look at. Hey, I like women. I used to look at, I like big butts, and I can't not lie. So that's what I would do. And so I would look at, females, just look at them, can't touch them. And she was okay with it. So cool, it's no biggie. But here's the thing. Sorry, my stupid phone. But anyway, so I would do that. And then one day she was like, no. And I'm like, why? Then she started acting weird, real suspicious this one day. And she started acting fidgety a little bit, if I can remember. Who was at the movies, you know. And no matter where you take these people, no matter how good you treat them, they will never appreciate you. Not just by treating you wrong, but how she showed me she didn't appreciate me was we were arguing, and we was at the movies. And I'm like, yo, you didn't let me see your phone. Yeah, I get it. I know y'all like, but that's her phone though. I know, I get it. But here's the thing. Why you was acting so funny that day, particular day? That's the question. Why you was acting so fidgety? Why you was acting all scared? And then she started making these excuses. She would like, every time we would argue, she'll say stuff like the bullshit excuses. I need a break. We need a break. And you know, we then go and guess what? We'll take our breaks and stuff, right? I'll take my break and be. And there was times where there was a time where I almost broke up with her for good, like almost left her. And see what they'll do? They'll call you back. They keep calling your phone. How you doing? Or text you, how you doing? You doing okay? Or sometimes they will try to ask you to see if you know, to test you out. They will ask you, do you hate me? Are you mad at me? Do you like me? Do you hate me? I'm like, at first I was like, why is she asking these questions? Okay, so I went back to the movies. When we was at the movies, all of a sudden she had an excuse. Oh, I have to go to work and I had to get up early. I had to go. She was really in a rush to go, but she didn't want to finish the argument she started. Okay, because she was acting untrustworthy, and I'm like, this is how you know when you catch somebody in the act of cheating. When I asked for your phone, why you now number one acting nervous? Why you getting loud in public? Why you trying to cause a scene? Why you trying to make me look like I'm the bad guy? When you know you was doing something, whatever you doing on your phone, ain't my business. But whatever you was doing, you were wrong. You knew it. Okay, you knew it. Okay, so first of all, it's like months and months later after that situation when she left me at the movies after I paid for everything, I'm like, damn, I felt kind of abandoned. So that was like one incident where I got abandoned by her, and that's what they'll do. They will abandon themselves. They will make you feel abandoned and alone because they feel alone. So they always come up with this excuse: I gotta find myself. I need a break. We have no spark. I need to distance myself from everybody. I'm gonna tell you one thing: anybody who claimed they love you so much, because that's what she would do. She would always, I love you to half to death. I love you half to death. I love you. Anybody who claimed they love you so much, even if they got to go find themselves and they need a break, they will still always want you there. They will still need your support. Whatever they're feeling bad about, whatever they're depressed about, they're going to need your support. Okay. Sometimes you simply being in somebody's life is their true support. And that's what I was for her. She fucked this up by, you know, so-called, I got to go home early. So she goes home early. So this is when I wasn't really worrying about a YouTube channel quite yet. I was so more focused on her, you know. And that's the thing. When you're dealing with a narcissist, after you're done with them, or if they're done with you, focus on you. They can mess your life up. You being focused on them all day. Okay. So that's what happened to me. My life wasn't completely destroyed, but it was on the verge. If she hadn't left me and I hadn't went no contact, my life would have been, I can't say done for, but I would have been in some mental shit, and some shit would have, I don't know what would have happened, but I know I would have liked to have a snap on a bitch. Okay? No offense. No, not condoning violence, but narcissists are known to drive you insane to the point where you're going to on somebody. But that's what they want. Okay? So when you stay calm and remain calm and don't give them what they want, that's when whatever you're feeling inside, that anger, you want to snap on these people, that's how they feel about themselves and others around them, or the people who cause them to get narcissistic, okay, by their little personal traumas. So basically what I'm trying to say is, when I finally came home that day, when I was when I left the movies to go from seeing Hobbs and Shaw, this was like way like what, 2018, 2019 or something like that. I go home, I see her live streaming on her channel. I'm like, wow. I mean, it's not, you're a grown woman. I can't tell you when to go to bed, but then you're pretty up late with so-called friends I don't talk to anymore. That's weird. I thought she was on my side. But no, she was basically playing a video game with her flying monkeys, if you will. So basically that was just my story time, and just a quick video to break down that these narcissists are full of shit. So do you get it? If you hear them excuses, Just look out for the red flags. If you hear them excuses about they need a break or whatever, they need to find themselves. No, how about this? Once they give you that break, when you finally get a chance to get that break and you financially stable, break off of that relationship, go no contact and block them. Okay? And if they try to come back, tell them no, back off. Like, subscribe, and share. I love you guys. Peace.